this is like life and death type stuff.
In some scenarios. And I
Yeah.
think like the DoD is experiencing that very, very recently, right? As we look into AI driven targeting systems for
Yeah.
drones, for drone, so the pilots are piloting these drones and that AI agent, the targeting system is identifying threats. But there has to be a human there to say, hey, that is not a threat. That's like our
Mm.
guys. Like, let's leave
Right.
them alone. So it
Right.
very well can be life and death in some situations, and that's why, again, I'll always speak on the human component is so important in any technology that we build.
And I think like talking to the entrepreneur that's in our audience who is on their journey, or a business owner who's on in their journey of either building or buying a business, what are some things that was like the number one challenge that you face as a business owner? And how are some ways that you overcome them? Even though you might not have figured it out yet, it's totally cool because, we're in a safe space.
Yeah.
Or I'd love for you to. I would love for Kamar to go first because
Oh yeah.
two reasons. One, he's a super interesting guy and does have several businesses and is brilliant. But he's a veteran, and I think it's so important. And I had a meeting this morning with a great guy who owns 7 Eagle Group, and they help get veterans jobs, and I love that. But it's so important, particularly for our veterans, to understand that there is life after military and you can find success. And so I love to hear about all the great things that Kamara is doing. I think it's super motivational, and he's driven. He's been driven since he was a kid to be successful.